Wait, now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on.
Hard to the easy, into the whiz eye, my arms stay breezy. Stay fizz, I got a date at 8, I'm in the 740 fizz and I just bought a bike so I can ride till I with a matching jacket, about to cop me a mansion. My squad in the club, but you know they not dancing. We gangsta and gangsters don't dance with boogies, so never mind how we got in here with hoodies. Listen, we don't pay admission and the bouncers don't check us, and we walk around the metal detectors, and it really ain't a need for a VIP section in the middle with a dance floor. Reckless, check it, steady, like my necklace started relaxing now. That's full of chain reaction. See, money ain't a thing, we still the same. Flows just changed, now we about to shake the game.
Said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. I said my don't dance, we just pull up our pants and do the rock away. Now lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back, come on. Now we living better now, Coochie sweater now, and that G4 can fly through any weather now. See, haters get tight when you're worth some millions. That's why I sport the chinchilla, hurt their feelings. You can find your at all type of events. Out of Vegas front row to all of. If born come, then they probably squeal.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks. When two half-court offenses face off doors, it is a chess match of strategy and execution. And I am here to say I love it.
Every possession becomes very calculated. You run set plays to create high-quality shots. You are, generally speaking, mismatch hunting. Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
Kumbo inside. Good D by Miller.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pass the ball. And it's sent back by Turner.
Boy, Turner, such a strong rim protector. This guy has such a big-time impact on that end.
And here's Kuzma. And again, the Bucks miss.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Of course, what about Miles Turner? He views himself as more than just an athlete.
I think he views himself as a renaissance man. Very much into style and fashion. He considers himself an artist. If you've ever seen any of his creations, they are mind-boggling. Miles Turner has a ton of interests.
And it's the Hornets ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Again, ball missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Trent with the wide open look. Can't nail the jumper. Here's Ball. Trying to get something going. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Trent can't hit. The Hornets off to a slow start. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diabate. And again, the Hornets missing. Kuzma outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the front iron.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo is embracing his emotional leadership role. He said, before I was really serious and quiet, now I'm more vocal, smiling, having fun. It carries over. I love to lead by example, but I know that my voice carries a lot of weight. Back to you guys.
It sure does. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Giannis. Turner with the steal. And it's the Bucks on the break. And Prince with the jam.
Boy, I love that Taurean Prince understood the contact was coming, plays through it, gets the hoop and the harm.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the state of North Carolina is a powerhouse, Doris. You know that in college hoops. Can that translate, do you think, to the Hornets?
Kevin, what we know, what the research tells us, is that college basketball fans are just that, and NBA fans are just that. Those two fan bases don't generally cross over. The Hornets need to focus on winning, however, because in America, everybody loves a winner.
Now here's Jackson. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Pass to Kuzma. Back to Turner. Bridges with the board. Hornets trailed by 6. Ball with it. Still yet to score. Miller outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Bucks. On the wing, Turner shoots over Ball. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Offensive rebound. Salon throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Bobby Portis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Shots good by Green.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Left side, Sexton. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, just great recognition by Colin Sexton coming off the screen.
Pass to Portis. Shoots it up. That one's in, his first shot this game.
and they've had two completely different quarters. Field goal percentage just over 20 in the first, and they've shot themselves out of that slump and have the lead here in the second.
Now here's Anthony. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sexton grabs the board.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in. Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Here's man. To the right side. Salon drains it from beyond the arc. Salon's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
Boy, Trey Mann doing a nice job setting his teammate up. That's what you call making the game easy.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's man. And he dumps it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Anthony. Count that one. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Silky floater by the guard. Cole Anthony adjusts his shot to the situation.
He gets it in there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Anthony. He has 5. Pass to Jackson. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's man. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Portis. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's man. Right side Green. Shoots the 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Bucks leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Deep 2 from Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Green drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. It's stolen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. That'll be a 5-second call.
Milwaukee ball.
On the wing, Turner. Hasn't made one yet. Count it, good.
Well, you can see Miles Turner has great confidence in that jump shot. There's no hesitation.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Guys, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis left side. Hook shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And if you look at what he's done over the last few years, Greg, Is Giannis still getting better?
The numbers say yes. Field goal percentage, points per game. He's still a double-digit rebounder, an all-time great, breaking new ground.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
You've got to do a better job of just taking care of the basketball. 4 points off of those turnovers.
Milwaukee leading by 10. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
The 19-foot shot. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. Turner covering. And it's sent back by Turner.
Are you talking 6'11" and big-time length? Send it back, Mr. Turner.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making a switch here.
Number 7.
Now here's Porter. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Porter Jr.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now here's Porter. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Porter, no luck. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
From deep, Trent. Right side, Turner. Bridges with the board. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. It's a 14-point game. Bridges shot. Good.
Bridges understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to fire off the catch.
Porter looking it over. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
The kick out to Ball. Bridges outside. To the middle. 5 on the clock. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
You combine strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops, Miles Bridges. Yes, sir.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yep, that one goes in there. Bridges got 6 in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Kicks it out to Prince. Turner with the screen. On the wing, Turner. Over Bridges. Back to Turner. From deep, Prince. Bridges with the board. Left side, Miller. Here's Ball. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks ahead, up by
38.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Bucks leading by 11. Left side, out of the Kumbo. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Buried from 15 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Bucks. Out to the wing. Here's Salon. And the 3 off target. pass to Antetokounmpo. Now Portis tries it from 9. It's rebounded by Salon. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Jackson. Giannis outside. Hornets with the rebound. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Outside for Sexton. No good on the triple. Bucks leading by 13. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Portis. Jackson in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
They've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Antetokounmpo inside. Antetokounmpo automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bucks leading by 11. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his fourth foul of the contest. And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Charlotte making a switch. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's Bridges. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Antetokounmpo fires. From 19, that one goes.
And when Giannis is hitting that midi, best of luck. He truly becomes unguardable.
Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Bucks leading by 13.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Bucks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
Now, Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And
Hold across. Gotta learn to hold up laws. These days I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't get your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Full page, y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap, got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all, I give them more bars, what needed. You need it in bulk, I'm Costco. Got it jumping, it's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos, a bodega the way that I chop cheese. Second hand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours, no 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Blame the king. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
Young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please let me down. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats. Back with another one of those block rocking beats.
We're about ready to rock steady. We're about ready to rock steady.
Back with another one of those block rockin' beats. Back with another one of those block rockin' beats.
didn't do it. I'm self-made, made to influence. I turn your castle into a ruin. Sell it a seasoning to Martha Stewart. The first one get the egg, cock-a-doodle. Only thing we had was bread with the ramen noodles. And young 12 come through and book them like Barnes and Nobles. How you go from a misfit into a mogul? Yeah. This track ought to wake them up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llamo dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. Where all the good girls that make bad choices? Where all the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. Where all the good girls that make bad choices?
Lunch and Big Sur, magnesium wheels on the Porsche. Made a cup of extra, sold a half a bird with the moisture. Tryna dodge in them 4 tours. A Metro time with my Delore. I bought the ASC McLaren, rockin' all velour. Buck your head cocked to the side, I'm a connoisseur. How you broke it, but outside chasing? I ain't got no label on the fish, but it's all Dior. This the flow they been waiting on. I got an 80 on. Why you kissing to that you be hating on? Got certain accounts just for money growth, and I don't even gotta do but just make more. Real go make sure it's fam good. Real never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you thought them was some canned goods. Bust them open, then we right back on the road. Sweatpants, count $250,000 on the floor.
You know these bars is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. Where all the good girls that make bad choices? Where all the good girls that make bad choices? Yeah. Where all the good girls that make bad choices?
Life can be beautiful.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. And I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I could stick it. I can play the guitar like a riot.
Well, life is so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a did it from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot styles still straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. I remember that. Love is what I got. I said remember that. Love is what I got. Why don't cry when my dog runs away? I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom goes right to the. It's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. And remember that loving is what I got. I said remember that loving is what I got.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make it. Man, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
in the morning, rising to the street. I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I could still get. I can play the guitar like a riot.
Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a did it from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot style's just straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot. Loving is what I got. I said, remember that. Loving is what I got. I remember that. Loving is what I got. I said, remember that. Loving is what I got. I got.
Save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise. Like a carnival, holding on to midnight.
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So Milwaukee wins the tip. Kuzma outside. Pass to Turner. Puts one up from 19. And he nails the jumper. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Zubac's shot is off. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Fires it from 18. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Here's Collins. Pass to Zubac. Rebounded by Kuzma. Milwaukee with the ball. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about their defensive game plan for Giannis, and he told me the best way to guard Giannis is to keep him out of the paint and force him to be a jump shooter. The only problem is no one's figured out how to do that consistently. Giannis always seems to find a way to impose his will. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Such a unique player, Clark. Miles Turner. He's both a floor spacer and a rim protector.
There aren't too many guys like that in the league, B.A. I mean, those are two very distinct skill sets, and to have them in one big guy like Turner, that's certainly something you relish and appreciate. That's their fourth attempt from the floor with nothing to show for it.
A clear look for Antetokounmpo. The wide open shot is on the money.
You know, Giannis has a really good basketball IQ, so he recognizes that taking and making mid-range jumpers is going to help keep the defense honest when they're guarding it.
Now here's Harden. Leonard outside. Knocks down the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Over Leonard. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Zubac's shot is off.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
The Clippers trail. Leonard for three. Rebounded by Kuzma. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact, because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
And another miss by Milwaukee.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Pass to Leonard. Over Trent. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Clark, for over a decade now, the Clippers have essentially been a staple in the postseason.
Yeah, B.A., they sure have been. They've only missed the playoffs twice since 2012. Staying competitive during that stretch, despite a great deal of roster turnover and some major injuries to deal with as well. Mechanically so efficient and smooth. Leonard off the catch there.
Trent outside. Fires the three. Denied by Leonard. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And Harden is good for three.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not the start he was hoping for.
Outside Harden. Leonard outside. He shoots it. Rebound, Milwaukee. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. The teardrop. Count it. Good. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, that's a nice little shot to have in your repertoire. Just a lovely touch on that little flaw from Antetokounmpo.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get things started. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Lopez, the screen. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Chalk that up. Lopez won't miss many of those.
Trent outside. Here's Portis. Can't connect from short range. The Clippers in the lead. When you watch Bobby Portis, he's extremely physical, but he can also space the floor, Clark.
Yeah, I like that combination, B.A. It makes him a unique matchup and a tough matchup. I mean, one play he's stumping and bumping you around, and then on the next play, he's knocking down the three, and he's doing it all with great energy and intensity.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Good on the second one. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Outside Paul. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Paul. Batum sets a screen. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Beal with it, and down it goes. 2 points. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
To the paint. Portis, right side. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Portis gets the bucket.
Well-timed play that time by Portis. He's a load coming downhill.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Beal outside. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Beal's got 5 points.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Pass to Portis. And here's Green from the arc. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Well, Clark, the Bucks certainly need to rebuild on some level, but they don't control their own draft pick until 2031.
And, B.A., that certainly makes things complicated and more difficult. A losing season won't do them any good in terms of the lottery. They've got to do their best to stay competitive while developing their young talent. That's a really difficult balancing act.
Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo outside. Anthony outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Rejected by Lopez.
And that's where Lopez specializes. A great rim protector is he.
And we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on Miles Turner. Allie, what have you heard?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee did provide some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They need all hands on deck, so they're giving the green light, but they'll keep a close eye on his injury as the game rolls on. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
It's always so tough to see a player get hit with this kind of setback. You know, they dedicate so much time and energy and effort to their craft. My hope and prayer is that he has a smooth recovery.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Guys, back to you.
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. And Los Angeles making a change here. The shake. And Harden with the slam.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Zubac's inside. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Anthony. Yet to see a basket. Kuzma outside. The floater. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. So it's Los Angeles now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to Leonard. Takes the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Leonard's got 8.
Hey, when Kawhi Leonard's hitting like that, there's not much you can do on D.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back 3 against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
Here's Harden. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis, what rim protection from him, using that endless length.
3-pointer, Anthony connects from downtown. Anthony's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Harden. They set a pick. Harden missing again.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
The Clippers lead by 7. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Inside. And stolen by Anthony. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the soft teardrop. Giannis.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now Harden. 5 points in the game. Takes it inside. Leonard inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the basket. Leonard's got 10 points.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
You know, Clark, last season saw the passing of Junior Bridgman, who played 10 seasons with the Bucks and whose jersey hangs in their rafters.
Yeah, he was a consistent, reliable scorer and just a quality teammate as well. But his legacy extends far beyond what he did in his 10-year career, which was quite impressive. His legacy as a businessman, philanthropist, community leader was, in many ways, unparalleled. Just a terrific guy and a great loss to Louisville, to the basketball family, but also to humanity. He was a shining star in all that he did for others.
And Leonard powers it down.
Another big night in the career of Kawhi. What a devastating player he is. Fun to watch, too.
Here's Anthony. That one falls. He's got 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Harden scanning the floor. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
Outside Harden. Off target from outside.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Coffey. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Coffey's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I tell you, it raises his value so much when Antetokounmpo keeps his teammates engaged. I mean, it gives opponents a lot more to worry about than just him.
It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Portis outside. Shoots over Paul. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Lets it fly from 18. Back to Beal. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Clippers on top. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. To take the lead. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Up top, Batum. And the shot goes. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Far from just a perimeter shooter. I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Jackson outside. Antetokounmpo left side. Pass to Jackson to tie it up. Sinks the tray. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Up top, Beal shoots, and perfection right through the net.
Beal's got such a fluid shooting motion. It really helps him on those catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Portis for 3, and again it's Milwaukee from deep.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Outside Paul. Bogdanovich on the wing. Beal right side. Over Jackson. Beal's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. Antetokounmpo. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
Then offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
Here's Lopez. Now Bogdanovich. Cash from downtown.
This speaks to the level of confidence Bogdanovich possesses, looking to shoot immediately off the catch.
Porter with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Portis down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Leonard. Jacks up a three. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
He's got that clutch gene. It's in his DNA for sure.
Antetokounmpo outside. And he racks up two.
For Giannis, his length and instincts on defense make him a feared shot blocker.
With a teardrop. And up and in on the layup.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Here's Portis. Portis a screen. Jackson fires. Stolen by Harden. Now Collins.
They're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And it's Porter with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside Trent from downtown. Collins rips down the board.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Harden with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. With the floater. Oh, it's off target. There's 49 seconds left to the fourth. Oh, it misses. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah. Whoa! Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot it.
Banks it home. Big shot.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And here's Harden.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. So the Clippers win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game.
The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some, I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest.
on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it fast. Watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I make man. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take bad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Seen them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for
Try your white eyes. I'm
I'm up. Set up. Here we go. Up to it. They don't know how to guard you. Hey, balance it out. Yo! Put it back up! Let's go.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got... Rallying the force. This is the first they're seeing of the Warriors here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to specific matchups and style of play. Sometimes you have a difficulty with a team that shouldn't be on your level.
Green, a screen. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo with it. Now Podziemski defending. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. This should be a real chess match tonight, Greg. These teams both love to get set up and run their plays.
Yeah, you know, B.A., you got two patient teams who execute on exactly what their coach has drawn up for them. Trusting in ball movement to find their shots is the key.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Curry. Over Antetokounmpo. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. About a minute into this first quarter. Now here's Turner. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, hey, shooting off the catch is right in Turner's wheelhouse.
Curry looking it over. And he drives in. It's stolen by Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. The kick out to Kuzma. 3-pointer. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And, Coach, some tough luck for the Bucks with injuries to their star players in recent years.
Yeah, well, last season, Lillard went down with the Achilles. Before him, Chris Middleton battled injuries. Even Giannis had his share. In this league, it's not enough to just be good. You need to have some luck, too.
Milwaukee with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Turner. Again, Milwaukee.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Outside Curry. Launches a 3. The rebound by Turner.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's a screen by Kuzma. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Milwaukee shooting their first free throw in this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
Here's Curry. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. To the middle. And Giannis throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And it's Antetokounmpo with a miss. Warriors trail by 15. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Drive by Curry. Outside for Green. Clock at 6. Back to Curry to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 8. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Bucks to be in. What do you think, guys?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Now here's Porter. Kuminga pulls it in.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Hield missing. The Bucks leading by 12. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Here's Milwaukee. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Yeah, good up-tempo play by Porter. Getting a little room and pulling up fast.
Now here's Hield. Still no points.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
The drive by Porter. Rebounded by Payne. Warriors trail by 15. And stolen by Jackson. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Here's Portis. To the left wing. Pass to Coffey. Goes back up. Just 4 to shoot. And that's good. Portis for 3. Portis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for Milwaukee?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Releases. And it's Milwaukee scoring again. Warriors trail by 20. Right side Payne. Hield up top. Over Jackson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The floater. Rebounded by Payne.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Now here's Payton. Yet to see a basket. Back to Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
And when it comes to rebounding on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
You watch Hield. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
Warriors trail by 18. Green, a screen. Takes a 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And here's Jackson. Coffey on the wing. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And here's Curry for 3. And again, no good by Golden State. Milwaukee leading by 18. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. There's Jackson with the three.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Green for three. It doesn't go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 18. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pass to Kuzma. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Now here's Curry. Green, a screen. Curry goes in. The three. Green able to hit from three.
A pleasant surprise for Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
That one falls.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. That shot off. Milwaukee leading by 17. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Here's the hook. Rebounded by Green. And it's the Warriors with the ball. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Shots good by Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
And a deep three from Curry. Curry with another miss.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And he gets that one. Antetokounmpo's got 12.
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Back to Curry. Second shot opportunity.
Well, just fantastic defense right there by Turner. He has a great sense for when to go for these rejections.
Here's Prince. Back to Turner. Kuzma, right side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. There's a screen by Turner. Milwaukee needs to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers.
Timeout.
He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Warriors trail by 21. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Guys, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. And Milwaukee has possession. Following the score by Golden State. Stripped away. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
This team trusts Portis to make those saves. Cleaning the offensive glass and then using his size to get a bucket.
Now here's Post. Out to Hield. For three. On target from range. Hield's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Warriors trail by 18. The steal. Here's Prince. Lets it fly. That one is off.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And so it's Milwaukee, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They know. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And he hits the jumper.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Jackson outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. And there's a 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 16. Green, a screen. Drive by Curry. Left side, Green. Outside Curry. Here he goes. A clear look for Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Knows his strengths well and plays within his game. Green will rarely force a bad shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And here are the Warriors now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Curry. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, another thing they did well defensively, closing out. Inside and outside, their defenders were flying out to shooters.
And it's Green missing.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Warriors trail by 13. Up top, Curry shoots from the line, and they pick up 2. 10 points for Stephen Curry.
Using the mid-range area of the floor, Curry, an offensive mastermind.
Jackson outside. The 3. Oh, Green rips down the board. Warriors trail by 11. Curry outside. Puts up the tray. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Now Turner. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
I like to see Turner doing the little things out there, like setting a solid screen in the pick and roll.
Now Curry. Oh, it's off. The Bucks leading by 13. Antetokounmpo with it. Green picks him up. Look it! It goes!
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Now Curry. From about 16. Yes, sir! It's good!
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Banks it home. Big shot.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his home team better.
Outside Curry. Minute 32 left in the final quarter. And they recover it.
And whether he's torching you off the dribble or off a screen, Steph is one of the best ever at creating space for his shot.
Gets it to go.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
Fires away from outside. He just drills it from way back. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. The bucket is good!
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Yes, sir, it's good. Here's Antetokounmpo. So Milwaukee wins it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be